Your hunt for glory is over.
Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Back in Brooklyn, the Nets tip off the beginning of a homestand. And, of course, Nasir Little. He won't be an option for them.
What the trade means to me, guys, is they think some of their young players are ready to take on more responsibility. And they're going to be more minutes for guys that weren't seeing a whole lot of them before.
Here are the starters for Cincinnati. They've got Bledsoe. Travis Bertans out there with Chris. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Mann in at the 3 slot. A shot by KD. No good. And here's Cincinnati.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Here's Simmons after the basket by the Lions. No good from Durant. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Pass to Chris. Good work defensively by KD. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Simmons passes to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
This is what a point guard should do. Simmons is so adept at noticing when the defense is overcommitted.
Now Bledsoe. Here's the floater. And he lays it up and in.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. Simmons on the wing. Harris outside. And on the way from Irving for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Irving's got 6.
No hesitation at all from Irving. He's looking to score as soon as he touches the rock.
Fournier against Griffin. The shot's good from Fournier. And the Nets with possession. Outside Irving. Outside Simmons. The Nets working the ball around now. Harris misses. Here's Fournier. Bledsoe with it. Now guarded by Simmons. Fournier gets a wide open look. From outside off the mark. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Down low. In the corner. Simmons with it. Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Every step of Durant on the drive covers so much ground. You know he's looking to finish that play with a dunk.
Bledsoe kicks to Bertans. Bledsoe passes to Chris. This is to Fournier. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 5. And Greg, is the playoffs loom in the distance for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, how do they ensure that their success continues in the postseason?
Well, listen, the skeptics will remain, and you've got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You have to be resilient and adaptable, and when that adversity hits, that's when your focus has to rise.
Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against the Cavaliers and finished off by Griffin.
Oh, we've seen this before. I mean, his dunking ability is off the charts.
1:58 left in the first quarter of the game. And the Lions decide to take their first time out here. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
And it's a completely new group for Cincinnati. Johnson up top, defended by Griffin. Johnson, the pass to Williams. The dish to Joseph. 6 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Sinks the three-pointer.
Are you kidding me with that pass? Okay, Kyrie. That one made my day.
Williams against Irving. Williams attacking, and the basket is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
This is why you must get Simmons out the paint, because he's fantastic when it comes to dunking.
Joseph against Durant. And Joseph kicks to Toppin. Johnson outside. Shoots over Griffin. No good off the front iron. The Nets with the lead. In the corner, Simmons with it. Outside, Irving. Outside for Simmons. KD on the wing. Back to Harris. Up top, Durant. Takes the three. Rebound by Johnson.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Williams for three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Up in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Nets. They're up by 2. Live from Brooklyn, New York. You're watching 2K Sports. Game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the Nets, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
And the Lions, looking at who they've got out there. They've got Toppin. Williams is out there with Corey Joseph. Then it's James Johnson. And it's Herter in at the small forward position. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
That's tipped, and Brooklyn has possession. Curry on the wing. The three. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Curry's got the lead up to 6 now for Brooklyn. For the Lions, their last game, a loss to Indiana. Joseph, the pass to Toppin. Bounce pass, Joseph. Johnson outside. There's Williams. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And there's the drive. Curry kicks to Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
And this is the power you like seeing from Aldridge, leaving no room for error with that flush.
And the Lions call time here. And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skills superstars from when you played?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, there's guys like Steve Nash, of course, my boys, shout out to my man, Peja Stojakovic, Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullin. What up, Mully? John Stockton. I mean, just a lot of great talent.
And Brooklyn has possession after the basket by the Lions. Aldridge kicks to Brown. Here's Curry with the three. They get the rebound. Off target at the rim.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
To the inside, Chris. Second chance shot. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Inside. The kick out to Aldridge. Fournier against Brown. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. To the middle. And Chris throws it down.
And once Chris gets the position he wants, he is throwing it down with a vengeance.
Now the pass to Thomas. And Thomas with the stuff.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Here's Mann following the bucket by the Nets. Outside Fournier. Shot from free throw range and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Yeah, and he's not going to pass up that one. And trust me, he should. He's solid from that distance.
And after a few years of bouncing around, Seth Curry has established his place, Chris, in this NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, every team needs to stretch the floor. He brings a great attitude and a high basketball IQ. That's valuable.
And a new group in for the Nets. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Drummond. Simmons comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Joe Harris is checked in for Brown. And Irving subbed in for Curry. Outside Irving. Passes it to Thomas. Here's Simmons to the paint. The kick out to Irving. Nets passing it around. Back to Thomas. Pass to Harris. Irving for three. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. Chris has got 6 rebounds in the game. Bledsoe taking his time here. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. And yes, it's good. Thomas got 4 points this quarter. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. Bledsoe against Irving. Lets the three fly. No good from Bledsoe. Bledsoe's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Outside for Thomas. Bledsoe against Irving. To the middle. Griffin passes to Thomas. Here's Irving. Lets it go with the three. And with the rebound.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter and hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Fournier, no good with the layup. Brooklyn with the ball. Outside, Simmons. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Pertinis. Basket good. Berton's got the game tied up here for the Lions. Berton's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Simmons kicks to Irving. In the corner, it's Harris. The three from Thomas. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thomas got 7.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Bledsoe passes to Fournier. Takes it inside. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 11. Now, here is Irving. He has 6. from the arc. And the Nets, another three.
Such a capable score from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire. He doesn't pass it up.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Nets lead by 4. It's time. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first, and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
Well, they were lighting it up from three, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Their defense has been dismal, allow their opponent to shoot in the 60s. I'm sure they're getting their earful in the locker room. Amazing they've been able to keep it close. Boy.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Evan Fournier.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. And Simmons is out there with Irving, and it's Griffin in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. On draft night 2011, the Spurs made one of the all-time great trades, acquiring the rights to Kawhi Leonard from the Pacers for George Hill.
And don't forget, San Antonio also got the draft rights to Davis Bertans. Now, Bertans wouldn't play for the Spurs until 2016, but he's turned into one of the best shooting bigs in the game, finishing top 10 in three-point shooting a couple of times. Not bad for a 6'10" forward.
And so Bertans nails both of them.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
The try by Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Puts it on the deck and takes it to the hoop. Simmons is one of the best at using the dribble to score.
Cincinnati trails by 9. Woke loose. Pass to Bertans. Simmons against Fournier. And that one comes up a bit short. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player. And no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
So it's Cincinnati now, and we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. And the Lions call time here.
You know, he's no longer Lob City, but Blake Griffin still has some ability athletically, and he can be a valuable piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, Blake isn't tearing down rims anymore, but he has been taking more threes. Hoping this will help prolong his career.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Griffin. Brown comes in for Harris. Curry's checked in for Simmons. That's Mills in for Irving. Here's KD, and then Durant with the dunk.
And the defender had no chance of keeping Durant from going where he wanted. Nice move to free up space.
To the inside, Toppin, and it's sent back by Aldridge. Brown kicks to KD. The shot's good. Brown making the play. KD's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nets.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Unloads from 13. Williams' shot is off.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Curry with a wide-open look, and the Nets another three.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And there's the pass to Williams. Will it go? And then Toppin with the jam.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Back to Mills. Nets passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Here's KD, and then Durant with the jam.
Fearless, tenacious scorer. I mean, Durant only needs to see one drop through. I mean, you know he's feeling it.
Now here's Williams. He's guarded closely. Fournier against Curry. Fournier's shot is off. Here's Toppin. That one drops for him. Toppin's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
The results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
All right. Cincinnati calls timeout.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason. Locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Drummond's checked in for Aldridge. Thomas comes in for Brown. And it's Dragic in for Patty Mills. Left side Curry. He feeds it to Drummond. Looking for Dragic, and he gets it there. This is it to Durant. Good, and Curry gets the assist. KD's got 17 now.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And it's Dragic with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Joseph looking around. Cincinnati needs to get off a shot. Williams for 3. A rebound by the Nets. KD's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Curry can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Johnson dishes to Joseph. Outside Williams. The offensive rebound.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
And finished off by KD.
There's just no answer for Durant inside. It looks like you should be able to body him up. You can forget about that.
Cincinnati trails by 18. Williams up on top. He's guarded by Dragic. It's stolen by Dragic. KD passes to Thomas. Back to Durant. Shoots the three. Sinks the triple. Durant's got 22.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Nets up 19. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the Lions looking at who they've got out there. Marquise Chris is out there with James Johnson. Then it's Corey Joseph. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Herter in at the three. And Chris throws it down.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Irving dishes to Durant. Back to Irving. Outside for Simmons. Pass to Irving. The tray. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Outside, Joseph. Pass to Chris. Outside, Joseph. Shot clock at 5. Over Harris. Off the left rim and out.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. That shot by Griffin, no good. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for Cincinnati. That's good from Joseph on the assist by Bledsoe.
A solid playmaker. Bledsoe has the vision to take advantage of an imbalanced defense.
Irving kicks to Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Johnson, the pass to Herter. And it's sent back by KD.
Well, you're not going to sneak that shot past Durant, not with the reach that he has.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Bledsoe against Irving. The pass to Chris. Here's Herter. Bledsoe outside. Passes it to Chris. Over Harris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Young, rangy big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
They base their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made tonight. They've limited turnovers. That's helped them grow this lead and keep it.
Cincinnati trails by 16. Here's Fournier. No good. Simmons with the defensive effort. Bledsoe against Irving. Pass to Griffin. Now Simmons. Driving inside. And Simmons slams it in.
Like whenever Simmons finishes with power off the drive, he'll make a poster.
Simmons gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Here's Mann. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And stolen by Fournier. Now Cincinnati moving it up. And they recover it. Pass to Bertens. No good with the triple. Brooklyn leading by 18. Takes the 13-footer and too long on the shot.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Cincinnati again missing.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot he should ever be getting.
Irving surveying the floor. And here's Harris from the arc. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game. And the call will be against Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Cincinnati calls timeout. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Fournier passes to Bledsoe. There's the drive, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And for his position, Bledsoe probably as physical as any in our game. Clearly not afraid to challenge defenders.
Nets leading by 18. Got a piece of it. Outside Aldridge. Over in the corner, Brown. Outside for Thomas. Outside Aldridge. Just 5 to shoot. Mills can't hit. Cincinnati trails by 18. Here's Fournier, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
It's Brown on the wing. Started by Fournier. From deep, Thomas. Chris with the rebound. Chris has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Brooklyn.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys, and what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Kevin Durant.
No fatigue in this fellas. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
And it's a completely new group for Cincinnati.
And what a tremendous career for LaMarcus Aldridge. I mean, so many double-doubles, a rim protector, makes plays for others. Man, the list goes on. And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Here's Williams. And that one is off. Good D by Drummond. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And Thomas has it in the corner. Let's keep it alive. The pass to Mills. And here is Brown. Over Williams. Misses. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you...
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you later.